Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my third lesson of D3 chapter number 8 exercise 8b, that is about the area of triangle. Students, in this lesson we will be learning how to find area of right triangle and oblique triangle and how to make use of basic trigonometric ratios in order to find the unknown lengths and angles of the right triangles. Let me read the question from the book. As the questions are long, so I've written question in short form. Question 6 says, in the figure, angle ADC, angle ADC and ACB, they are 90 degree by here. Angle EAD is of 55.1 degree and angle ACB, which angle is this? CAB, sorry, is 40.4 degrees. A to E length is 4.1 centimeter. A to D is 3.7 centimeter. And AC distance is 8.0 centimeter. And then there are three different requirements of the question. The first one is that we have to find ACD angle, AC and D angle, like we have to find angle C. The second is the length of AB length, and the area of triangle AED. The figure is consisting of three different triangles. So we have to be really clear that in order to find suppose angle C, which part of the diagram we have to take. So let's discuss each part one by one. The first requirement is ACD angle. So students, if we look at the diagram, we can see that AC and ACD angle, this is the requirement of question, and this requirement is in the right triangle ACD, in which we are given with two sides. One is 3.7 and one is 8.0. So first of all, it's better to draw that part of the diagram which is the requirement of the question. Like for the first part, that is angle ACD, I have to take the triangle ACD. So let me draw the small triangle here so that my students can understand this part easily. And do not forget the role of basic trigonometric ratios that we have done in D2. So all O-level students are advised to reinforce the previous concepts properly. Now look, this is A, this is D, which is of my 90 degree, and this is C, and this is 3.7, and this is 8.0. Now look, with the reference of this angle C, 3.7 is opposite, and here at vertex D we have the 90 degree angle, so 8.0 will be hypotenuse. Now recall that which trigonometric ratio involves opposite and hypotenuse, opposite upon hypotenuse, that is sine. So in triangle ACD, in triangle AC and D, sine C will be equal to opposite, which is 3.7 upon hypotenuse is 8.0, or C equals to sine inverse of 3.7 upon 8.0, 3.7 upon 8.0, sine inverse 3.7 divided by 8.0, and this gives me 27 point. Angle C equals to 27.54, or angle C will be approximately equal to 27.5. Angle C equals to 27.5 degrees to the nearest three significant figures. I hope you are clear about this part. And the second requirement of question is length AB. Length AB. Now focus your attention that in which part of the diagram AB is. If we look at the diagram, we can see that AB is one of the side of the triangle ABC or ACB, in which angle C is of mere 90 degree, and with the reference of angle C, what is AB? AB is hypotenuse, and with the reference of this acute angle, which is 40.4 given over here, 8 centimeter is adjacent and AB is hypotenuse. So students, recall that which trigonometric ratio involves adjacent and hypotenuse. So please, connection of the previous lesson with this lesson is really important. If we are not connecting Pythagoras theorem and basic trigonometric ratios with this lesson, we will be finding this lesson difficult. Now what we have to do, that we can make a triangle here of small size, so that examiner can understand easily that which part of the diagram we are taking and what are we talking about. So this is vertex A. This is 40.4, which is the acute angle given over here, and this is vertex C, which is 90 degree angle, and this is vertex B. Now look, we have to find AB, and AB is hypotenuse, and this 8 centimeter. If you find difficulties, you can, for your convenience, draw the triangle in this way, keeping the position of the points at the same place, A, B and C. Now look, this is the position of C, and this is B, and this is 90 degree angle. This is hypotenuse that we have to find, and this is AC 8.0, and this is given acute angle. So adjacent and hypotenuse, that is cos of angle A. Cos angle A equals to adjacent, that is 8 upon AB, which is the requirement of question. Now what we have to do, that cos of A is cos 40.4 equals to 8 upon AB. And now let me check what is cos 40.4. Cos 40.4 is 0.7615. Let me move to the top of the page. This is 0.7615 equals to 8 upon AB. And now go for cross multiplication. 0.7615 times AB equals to 8. We need the value of AB, and AB equals to 8 upon 0.7615. 8 divided by 0.7615, and this gives me AB is 10.50, or AB is approximately 10.5, and as the measurements are in centimeter, so I will be marking my answer with centimeter. I hope you are clear about this part. And let's move to the last part of the question, that is that we have to find area of triangle AET. Area of triangle AET. Area of triangle AE and D. AE and D. Now look at the diagram, that what type of the triangle AED is. Is that the right angle triangle, or that is not the right angle triangle? Yes, students, these are the questions that have to be really clear to all of you before solving the question, otherwise you will be in trouble. But if we look at the given diagram, we can see that AED is not a right angle triangle. That's an oblique triangle, A, E and D, and this is 55.1. This is 4.1 centimeter, and this is 8.0 centimeter. Now look, this is the side. EA is the side opposite to vertex D, so I'll mark D here, and E. Now as this is the oblique triangle, so recall the formula for the area of oblique triangle, that area equals to half into DE and sine of included angle. Let me write area here. so that my students should not mix this A with this A. Okay, now area equals to half into 4.1 multiplied by 8.0 multiplied by sine of 55.1 degrees. 55, yes, this is 4.1, 3.7, 3.7. Let me, sorry, this is coming 3.7 here, 3.7, because this side is 3.7, and let me correct it over here as well, 3.7. Okay, look, we are taking this triangle, and in this triangle this side is 3.7. okay, so always recheck your calculations. Sine 55.1 and degrees is 0.8201 half of 4.1 multiplied by 3.7 multiplied by 0.8205, 82015. Okay, now 4.1 multiplied by 3.7 multiplied by 0.82015. This gives me 12.44162 divided by 2, 12.442 divided by 2, and this gives me 6.221, and units are centimeters square. So as we have to give our answer nearest to 3 significant figures, so 6.22 centimeters square is the answer for our requirement. I hope you are clear about this question, and let's move to the next question. And next question, question 7, says that in triangle ABC, AB is 5x centimeter, A to C is 4x centimeter, and angle A is of measure 68 degrees, and area of triangle ABC is already given, which is 97 units square. Find the value of x. Very easy question. First of all, recall that what type of triangle we have. We have the oblique triangle, and formula for the oblique triangle must be in your mind. As this is vertex B, so this side will be B, and this side will be C. Area of triangle equals to, again we are involving angle A, so let me write it. Word area equals to half B and C, these two sides, and included angle sine of angle A, and given area is 97 units square. 97, which is given in the question, half into 4x multiplied by 5x, and sine of 68 degrees, sine 68 degrees. Now it's up to you. 2 ones are, and 2 twos are 4, 5 twos are 10, and when x is multiplied by x, it becomes x square. Sine 68 degrees, sine 68 degrees is 0.9271, 0.9271. Okay, 0.9271 multiplied by 10 gives me 9.271 and x square. Now what we have to do is, we have area over here 97 upon 9.271 equals to x square. Divide 97 by 9.271, and this gives me x square equals to 10.46, and in order to get length, I have to take the square root of 10.46. 10.46 square root 10.46 gives me 3.23. Okay, x equals to 3.23. As we are taking the square root, and we will have the two roots, positive and negative, but as x is the length, so we are not going to take the negative value. So x which is the requirement of the question, is 3.23 centimeter. So x equals to 3.23 centimeters. Students, I hope you are really clear about today's class. Please watch, understand and retain the lesson. For better understanding of the next lesson, please watch my lessons, like, share and subscribe the channel, and do not forget to press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time. Thank you very much.